Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another video. In this video, it's going to be a much shorter one than the previous one. We've got terrain now. Basically in the last time, every time we refreshed the browser, the land was exactly the same every single time. And obviously we can't have that. This is a city simulator and cities all look different. So I got to work with Claude. I'd say about 3 hours of work, jamming with Claude, getting a terrain generator built, iron out just 1 or 2 bugs, and we got a pretty good thing going. And instead of me yapping about it, let me show you. So we have a loading screen now, and as you can see, load city is going to come later when we do saving and loading cities, obviously. But we can go into a new city. We get some defaults here. Give my city name a name of Springfield, why not? Simpsons, mayor name, or Simpson. And as you can see, we've got difficulty levels, start dates. And as you can see, we've got difficulty levels, start dates, city sizes, terrain. This is pretty cool. Let's go with desert and with medium size. This is pretty cool, right? If anyone's played SimCity 3000, I think you would immediately see that, oh, this is a SimCity 3000 game. Now, I don't really know how much I just want to copy versus be inspired by, but for now, I really like this. This is really cool. So on this little mini-map thing on the top left, right, you can change between water for the edges or just land. In the middle, you can put rivers in either direction, or you can put a mountain. This is something we've added now, so we've added elevation. And yeah, you can just keep clicking regenerate. And you can do these sliders too to make this particularly watery, flat, lots of trees. Regenerate, regenerate, regenerate. That's a hard word to say a lot. Or loads of mountains. So yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I think this stuff's really cool. That was my work laptop. That just went off. I'm doing this during my lunch break because I just had to show you guys. We have some sliders now. Sliders, and we have some brushes now as well, is what I mean. We've got this small, medium, and large brush, which is an improvement from SimCity 3000. There's a lot of improvements you can make from like a game made in the 2000s. I did not need to accept. But yeah, you can do things now like create mountains. Pretty cool, right? There's a terrain leveler tool. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure what this does, but it's pretty cool. It levels, I guess. I'm not sure how it works. It still pulls down other terrain, but for now I think it's pretty cool. This does look pretty Minecrafty, doesn't it? And this was a design choice I made because in SE3K it's sloped, so you can't build houses on mountains at all. And for that reason, I rarely ever use mountains in the game. But mountains are cool. They look nice. They apparently add land value in the game, which is something I've just found out recently. So that's pretty cool. And of course you can put tunnels through it, which I think are pretty cool. And you can do things now like reduce the amount of water, or reduce the terrain even, and create water. You can go really deep and you can see like that deep dark blue being created. And the trees as well, we got a tree brush now, which is so nice. In the original game you could only do it line by line, which sucks. Or like block by block, I mean. But yeah, as you can see, I can spend quite a bit of time here just creating a piece of terrain that I really enjoy. There's a surface water tool here as well. So as you can see, you can turn individual blocks to water. So there's things like ponds and little rivers that just don't go deep, like this. Pretty cool, right? And so yeah, you can just accept it and boom, this is our game now. We can start developing here, which is just so damn cool. Like, I'm sorry, but this is a game now, isn't it? This is awesome. We're getting really close now to the point where the front end proof of concept is done and we can get into actually implementing systems that make it a game, which I'm really looking forward to. And as you can see as well, I forgot to mention, this whole screen's been updated. The last time it was like black, SAS looking, but now it's more, I said do something like Windows XP, Windows 95, which I just barely remember, and it's pretty close. I'm really happy about this. Really, really happy. Let me show you some other options. We can do fertile terrain, which is the default. Put a river through there and increase the amount of water. I think that looks pretty good. And there you are. Isn't that so cool? I have no idea how this is done. This is beyond my skill set as a software engineer. But because we're using things now like these ADR documents, all of this is full of text about what I did. That thing that I just reduced was a script that I asked Claude to make me for YouTube, and I just, within 2 sentences, no way am I reading this. It's so AI written. As you can see, probably a bit small, these are all our documents that we're building. So as we're building, we're getting Claude to document what it does. And really, this is for humans, but this is for AI to read. And like, we got 64 of these here. For us to read all of this, it takes us quite a bit of time. But for something like AI, it can read all of this in seconds and just understand what's going on. And I'm finding it's really giving me super good prompts now, super good results. Like, I can just prompt with the most basic stuff and just say, I want snow, and it just knows how to do it, which is just incredible. So yeah, very happy with this. I think I'll show you the last 2. We got snow, which is cool. I'll also show you large, and you're probably gonna start seeing now stuttering. I don't know how all that comes across to you, but for me, on this like 200 FPS monitor or something, you can tell that it's struggling. Like here we're creating trees. You see how it's taken a little while for it to show up compared to the other one? I did not even see this. It added snow to the top of trees. That's amazing. I didn't even ask it to do that. Carve out some more. Yeah, you can definitely see now. It's a bit jittery. It's alright. I won't be using large. We're definitely gonna have to implement clever techniques like probably not rendering what you see on the screen and all of that, or what you don't see on the screen. I think at the moment every single cell is rendered as if you're playing the game looking at it. Can't have that. And finally, what was the other one? Dry? Yeah. Texas. Parts of Texas. It's so cool. I could just play with this for hours and hours, and I have been, to be honest, while it's working. That's surface water, so you can see that these are still hills, it's just the surface water. So if I want real water, I'll put the terrain down and boom. Still hills here. It's a little bug. I've been struggling working with Claude on this little bug here, but you know what, it's so minor that I just, whatever. Super happy about that. So yeah, quick update from me. I don't know what to do next really. Maybe I want to do bridges next. Bridges and tunnels, that'd be really cool. I want to see the Golden Gate Bridge go across the river. Anyway, thanks for watching. This has been a quick update. I'll be back in the next video. We're getting some comments on videos now, which is pretty cool. I know this is a super small channel, so if you like, subscribe. I know everyone always says that, but apparently it's supposed to help the algorithm. We'll see. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, guys. See you around.